All right, folks. So we've had the Drake Ghillie boat blind for a few weeks now here during duck season. Got it mounted to a 1854 Prodigy Platinum with the Mud Buddy 5000 HDR. We picked this setup up back in November, and I've had a few weeks out here now with it. You can see I got it brushed in. We'll just do a quick walk around. That's also Drake's Drake brand grass, but they call it the blind grass or whatever it is that they have it online for. Normally this backside here is what I try to keep up against the bank or with the cover behind us and shoot out to the other side. Reason being is because with the opening that this blind has on this corner is normally where I send the dog in and out of, right here. And that hole that he's sticking his head out of now is normally draped down. Copper's just in there hanging out. We went this morning, he's ready to go again. But when I first brushed this in, and you can still see some of it on the front here, I did some really big clumps, and that wasn't working out too good, and I had a lot of them on top. So we had a lot of issues with this top sagging, and so I cut a lot of them off, put a lot of just smaller pieces. That seems to be working a lot better. Normally this side here is hanging down a little bit lower and this wind's blowing into it. But one thing I did do is I took some of the Hunter Specialty camo paint and just kind of went around and dusted that rail. It comes black, but just try to break it up a little bit. I mean, these birds have incredible eyes, so all the help you can get is needed. Overall, I've been incredibly pleased with this setup, boat and blind both. I'll get in here and check it out. And you can see, I mean, once you get in here, even with everything set up, you got plenty of room and visibility is pretty decent. This netting, we can still see pretty good out, but obviously, its intent is to keep the birds from seeing you. That also works a little bit to help keep you from seeing the birds, but I'll take every help I can get. One thing I did do, and I think we probably should have adjusted it. I don't really remember what the instructions said, but we were having a lot of trouble with this roof sagging on us. And these straps that come with it help some, but I think we were supposed to pull it a lot tighter and cut excess off or fold it over or something. But what I did just to kind of quick remedy it is I just took some elastic cord here and just run it from one end to the other above those straps, and it works pretty good. You can see, don't trip over everything. See here, sitting here, don't have that net hanging on my head, and then if you get the birds coming in onto you, you just raise up and flip it over, and those are not getting in the way of anything. So other than unless you stand up into them, but can't win them all. But yeah, overall, if anybody's questioning getting the Drake Ghillie blind or our Prodigy boat, both companies are definitely taking pride in what they do, making an incredible product for us to use. Especially them guys down at Prodigy. These boats are just incredibly well built. And this blind's really nice too. One thing I would say we've had some trouble with, these little Velcro straps. This windbreaker is carrying some serious weight to it. I have broke a few of those and then just end up zip tying it back to it. I would say that'd probably be my one improvement to make on this thing going forward. other than that, I mean, stay dry. Birds gonna have a whole lot harder time seeing you in this than if you out there just hanging out in the open. But biggest thing is just getting out there and chasing them. Can't kill them from the couch. Y'all stay safe. Shoot where they going, not where they been. Personally, I kind of like it if it got a little bit colder, and that way we can get some ducks down here. Below that Mason-Dixon line, you got just wait for them to show up. Y'all stay safe. Hope this helps if y'all were considering purchasing either one of these products.